Hello, what's up, and welcome back to Spectral Readings. My name is Cameron, and this is going to be a reading for the sign of Virgo. Please remember to smash that like, comment, and subscribe if you're happy to be here. I'm happy to have you here with me. And anyway, before I get started, a few general messages that have been coming through to me today and the past few days for every single person who might be watching this is change happens first within. So remember that. If there's something in your life, in your world, that isn't quite where you would like it to be yet, and you feel like you can't do anything, that is not true. Practice meditation or something. Change yourself within first, and then your life, your world will reflect it. So that's a big thing. And also, something that's been coming to me today is imagine a fish in a fish tank, right? And this is a metaphor. You are the fish, I am the fish, we are all this fish. Imagine the tank is dirty or something terrible happened there. The fish is going to have a harder time thriving than if it were in this beautiful, pristine fish tank, right? So, and also, it would be a great exception if it was this, fish tank that has been through a lot and there's this wonderful fish there. That would be exceptional, not necessarily the norm. So, especially, I know a lot of us, the majority of us watching this video right now are Americans, but almost half of you are not. So, nevertheless, I would say most of you will be part of the colonized world. And this is a terrible thing, but I'm just going to say it. This land that I'm currently in was stolen, and it was a terrible thing. And that was just a few generations ago. And then up until like 200 years ago, there were slaves here. And, so many terrible things have happened. So you watching this, you right here with me, hello. If you can only in your lifetime just achieve neutrality, that is an amazing step forward. So that's still doing it a lot. If you go through your life and you are not necessarily evil, that is still coming a great long way from where we all came from, except for those of us who have suffered greatly. But even still, in past lives, if you suffered greatly, if you can just experience a neutral existence in this life here, that's wonderful, and that's still a lot to be grateful for. So if you can't in this life seem to experience everything you'd like to experience, be a little easy on yourself and just focus on within. Change happens first within, and that's what we all have control over. We can all meditate for 15 minutes a day and try to let go of things, emotions, feelings that don't serve us. There's so much work we can do for free within. And also, just one more thing, if there's anything you're interested in, we live in a great time now where we can do so much research for free and learn so much for free almost instantly. So if there's anything that you're interested in, please pursue it, and just take some time in your day to evaluate what is valuable to you, and make sure you give yourself time to focus on that, because at the end of the day, that's what you're going to wish you had done. And also, one quick thing, again, a few quick things. We're 3.5 minutes into the video, but sometimes it can be confusing to people, like, how did I manage to forget everything that happened in my past life? How convenient is that I managed to forget every single thing? Well, you didn't. And also, like, do you remember 4 years ago what you had for breakfast? Maybe, but more likely maybe not. We forget things all the time. So coming into this new life, it's very likely that we'll forget a lot of things that have almost like no relevance to this life, especially as a baby when we're taking in so much. But never forget. And if you don't know now, we don't forget everything. I can remember myself being a little baby, having these crazy dreams of these beings coming, through my wall and talking to me, and I didn't talk. I remember all that kind of stuff. So if you look, there's a lot of stuff that came with you in this life. Anyway, I might even timestamp the beginning of this reading because I'm 4.5 minutes in, but I'm about to get to it. One more quick thing is I'm still pretty committed to lighting a candle just like this, a 5 to 7 day candle for every single person that gets a service with me. So let's say you just got an oracle card through my website and I did an oracle reading for you. That means that I know exactly the energy that's unresolved in your life, so I can help you with that by lighting a candle, and it's a great thing. And also I leave them by my altar for every single person, my altar where I pray every single morning and night. So I pray for you. It's a great thing. And anyway, I'll get to the reading now. Thank you for being here, and let's see what's going on with you. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. If you are very focused on something, if you're working very hard on something, or your mind is just tirelessly focused on something, remember to take some time to enjoy yourself. I'm picking up on the word like you should indulge, possibly with like a dessert. Maybe you're not a dessert person, but do something that's good for you. 5 of Pentacles is the energy here. When is it over? When is it going to happen? You may have been betrayed in the past, or you might feel like nobody's looking out for your best interest. 5 of Pentacles is somebody who can't really trust other people to make decisions about their money. Possibly at your workplace or some project you have going on, you might feel like you're the only one who is really looking out for you. You're with the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so definitely focus within. The World card is here. So the World card is about needing to make decisions that are for your best interest, but it's also a reminder that everything is going kind of to plan for your life. Everything will be taken care of. The world provides us with every single thing we could possibly need in our lives. And you know, that's reminding me of medicine too. So if you yourself are like a tired person, and you might be somebody who might be like seeking medical assistance for that, and you might want like a drug or something like that, look into alternative solutions and try them out, you know, because it couldn't hurt. I'm picking up on, what's that called? Ginseng or something like that. If you're a tired person, there are many things that you can do. And the world happily provides. If you can't sleep, there's valerian root. There's something for everything. So the world is stepping forward to say, hey, this thing you need help with, I'm here to help you with that. One of your ancestors is coming forward. I think it's a grandmother. She's like knocking, like, hello, hello. And to me, what that says is you might not be paying attention to your passed on relatives. They might be trying to like be with you, but you're just like not, you're not vibing with them. So take a moment to vibe with your passed on loved ones. And if they ever pop into your head, if you ever sense them, just know that they're with you. If you had, you know, some people see coins a lot. If one of your relatives gave you a coin, maybe you're seeing coins all the time, you know, something like that. Or if you just remember a small thing about them, they're trying to say hi. And ancestor worship and work is so popular and so important because they're our first line of defense if we have any problem. They're the ones that you go to, you know, traditionally first if you need help with something. 9 of Wands came out, and Queen of Pentacles. There's a push here, and this is kind of like a last push. You might be having a lot of bills or expenses coming up now that are making you a little nervous. You might be sweating a little bit, you know, crunching numbers, but it's going to pass soon. Whatever it is that you're dealing with that is so stressful now is going to pass soon, and you will emerge with this Queen of Pentacles. Now, there's a Missy Elliott lyric that's popping into my head right now, and it's different kind of chick, we are not the same. So you are perfectly meant for this situation that you're living, and you're going to be able to get through it. You are definitely the right person for the job, which is your life. And not saying that you're a jealous person, but jealous people, it is just so wrong, because you are not a good match for somebody else's life. Trust me, you don't want what somebody else has. You don't want what somebody else has. Just focus on yourself. You have everything you need here with this Queen of Pentacles to make it through. Focus on yourself and try not to be too trusting with other people to spend your money. I don't know who that is for, but you are the one who needs to be making these decisions for yourself. If you seek advice or seek counsel, here with this World card, just be careful. The right person will show up who can help you, but don't just go asking anybody. The quote is, listen to people when they tell you who they are. And sometimes that's easier said than done, but listen to people when they tell you who they are. And, you know, sometimes people mess up, and forgiveness and being forgiven, two important things in this world, in this life. But, you know, let some time pass before you go starting a new relationship with someone. But something that's true is you can have a new relationship with somebody if, you know, things really do get worked out. Justice and the Star. This is beautiful. Check it out. I'm probably posing for a thumbnail right now. Yep. Justice and the Star. Things are going to work out. It seems like I was talking about with this Nine of Wands card, it seems like, you know, a lot of things might be going on right now that are stressful, and you're, what am I trying to say, scraping the bottom of the barrel in some way. Like maybe you're exhausted in some way, or maybe you feel like you can't, right? Justice is here to say, keep going, do everything that you need to do. Cut out the things you don't need to do. Do everything you need to do. Maybe some of you need to limit the time you spend on a cell phone or something like that. And just know that if you can cut things like that out of your day, that's energy that you're saving for later. So it's pretty cool, right? Justice is here to say things are going to work out. And the Star here, in this deck, this is Pandora and her infamous box, or famous box. Everything, you know, terrible and scary comes out, but there's a star of hope. Have hope, because you are perfectly able to handle your situation. Everything you need is going to be provided for you, but rein it in a little. And, you know, don't go telling everybody your business. I tell you that all the time, so you already know. But this is also a great time to just, you know, trust yourself and observe people before you trust them, right? I'll give you some oracle advice now. Cool. And I'll give you another card as well. If you have a companion in your home, this could be a plant, this could be a pet, something like that. Take some time from something else that does not matter and give it to your companion. Make sure your plants are watered. If there's something that's not doing well in your home, like a dying plant or a pet that doesn't get very much attention, you'd see a difference if you put some energy into changing that. Get them a new toy if it's like a dog or a cat. Call one of your relatives, something like that. If you have a relationship that needs more attention in your life, probably family, maybe not. See if you can give it some more attention. I know a lot of us aren't seeing all of our family members these days, so give them a call. And, you know, like, let's say you went to a family party and that relative was there. Maybe you'd only say 10 words to each other the whole time. You can do that same thing on the phone. Like, hey, what's up? You know, how you doing? Okay, that's good. Well, I'll talk to you later. Oracle, what is it for Virgo? I see somebody walking on a trail and taking pictures. Maybe it would be good for you to just take a step out. And advice I pretty much always give for this is when you do something like that, go for a walk. Don't tell anybody you're going for a walk. You don't want the eyes on you. It's your walk. Got it. Okay. The oracle cards that came out are Come to the Edge, 36, beautiful, and Higher Power. And this is one of my favorite cards because it's so beautiful. Those are some of my favorite colors. Okay. Also, if you're still here, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. There are some channels I watch where they'll, like Mark Byersky, he'll randomly do a giveaway like 15 minutes into a video. That's not me today, but maybe someday. All right, Come to the Edge. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. Or progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Do everything that you need to do, even if it makes you uncomfortable. Cut the things out that don't need to be there, because you'll push yourself into this new, to the other side of this Nine of Wands, this struggle. And then Higher Power, which is 4. Also, take some time out and work with a crystal. If it's a crystal that you're buying from a healer or somebody who has programmed the crystal, learn from it. Sit with it and learn from it. Absorb it. If it's a new crystal that you are buying from a store, clean it and teach it. Put energy into it, and then it will give energy back. But either way, while you're doing that, write everything down that comes to your head. Okay, Higher Power. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. Absolutely. Always remember that you're giving back. Like if you're writing down things that you learn from a crystal, tell it to somebody else, and understand that every time that you receive healing, are healed, heal yourself, you are also in turn healing the world that you participate in. And anyway, those are all my messages for you. Like, comment, subscribe, book a reading, any service, and I will light a candle for you and pray for you twice a day. And anyway, thank you so much for being here. Let's see, do I have any personal updates? Not really. I'm just doing school and working out every day, and that's about it. Not too exciting, but anyway, thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.